there, this is Heather. It is Wednesday, which means it's DIY Wednesday, and I'm here with a recipe that I'm actually really excited about. It is guacamole, and yes, it is my birthday. I turned 30 today, so that makes it birthday guacamole because I'm making guacamole on my birthday. So this guacamole recipe is just really simple. I kind of made my own version of it based on other guacamole recipes I've used over the years. And I'm really excited to make this for you because I like to think I make pretty good guacamole. So I'm gonna start. So here are my ingredients. I have an avocado. I have a couple green onions. So you're probably wondering, why green onions? It's because honestly, I had these left over for another recipe that I'm watching, or that I made. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use what I already had because I know if I don't use them, then they're gonna go bad. But you could totally use like a white onion or a yellow onion or whatever you want to use. Thank you, Jatuan. So these are my green onions that I'm using. I'm using cilantro, obviously avocado. I don't know if I said that. I think I did say that. Yes, avocado. And the twist that we're adding is using lime essential oil. Yes, you can use a real lime juice, but I got this lime oil for free with my order, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my lime essential oil, and of course, salt, my nice pink salt that I like so much. So I'm gonna start. So I have my avocado and my knife, and I'm just gonna cut my avocado in half, and I'm gonna start smashing it up. Yum, I know, I love guacamole. I think it's like the most amazing thing ever. And growing up in the Southwest, I'm just a fan of anything Mexican food or anything like Mexican food. So I'm pretty excited to make this and have a nice snack before dinner. So, oops, my pit just totally fell on the floor, but I'm not gonna pick it up because I am in the middle of this video. Actually, I heard my doorbell ring. I think that's my husband. I'm gonna go get that really quick because I have a feeling he can't get in if you ring the doorbell. So I will be right back. Hold on just a second. Alrighty. I'm gonna get the door. Okay, so my husband just brought me like flowers and cake and all this amazing stuff. So I'm very happy. Thank you. So I'm gonna finish making my guacamole. So I'm peeling off the peel. I just kind of cut it in half. And I'm gonna put it into my bowl. And then I just like to smash it up with a fork. You probably could use a food processor, but if you don't feel like getting it out and then washing it afterwards, you might just want to smash it up with 2 forks like I do. So that's how we're rolling today. I know, he's so sweet, right? I think he's super sweet. So I got my avocado in my bowl, and luckily it's a really mushy one, so I am not going to have any problems making it into guacamole. So you can see my avocados in my bowl. I'm just gonna take my fork and mush it up and smash it. And I just kind of press it against the sides of the bowl so that it has like something to like go against to make it like mushy and not solid. So yeah. But yeah, I know, I cannot believe, like, I'm 30. It just feels like my 20s just came and went so fast. But I think so far already, I like turning 30 better than I like turning 20. I think about, today compared to my 20th birthday, and I just like where my life is a lot better. So yeah, I'm excited for what this next decade has to bring. So okay, I got my avocado mashed up. So it's just like that. And you can always do more. You could do 2 avocados, but I'm the only one who eats guacamole in my house, so I'm kind of making a serving for one person. So there we go. So now I'm going to chop up my onions. I already washed these, so I'm just going to chop the end off with all the spiky stuff on it. And then just kind of cut it. I'm going to cut the white part off just because I don't know how much of the green part I'm going to use. And then I'm going to cut this in half long ways and cut them in little halves so it mimics the shape of using a real onion. So I just cut it. Oops, almost there. You know what? Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, I just cut it in half. Actually, I'm just going to cut it in rings because I don't want to cut my finger. So I'm going to back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I guess I cut out there for a second. Okay, so I'm using one onion because I think with my guacamole that the amount of avocado that I use, that's going to be a good amount. So I used one small avocado and about 1 tablespoon of chopped green onion. That's what I've been using so far. So now I'm going to add in actually I'm going to go to the fun part and add my lime essential oil. Since I don't have much guacamole in my bowl, I'm probably going to add like 1-2 drops tops. I'm going to go super minimal because I don't want it to overpower. And I'm excited because I've never actually used this before. So we're going to see how it goes. Okay, so I actually accidentally got 2 drops in there. But that's okay because luckily I like the flavor of lime. So now I'm going to stir it. Get it all incorporated. And then honestly, for me, like the secret to making guacamole is just to taste it as you go. And that's how you really know how much to put. It's kind of one of those things like, yes, you could give measurements and measurements do help, believe me, but honestly, if you taste it, that'll let you know, especially if you have like personal preferences on how limey you like things or how salty. So I'm going to taste it and I'm excited with the essential oil. All right. I like it. Actually, with the essential oil, it gives it like a sweeter flavor and almost like it's like a lot fresher too. I really like it. And it has a different flavor than if you used real limes, but it still tastes like lime. And so actually I really like this flavor. I might add a little bit of real lime juice in there just to give it some more depth, but I really like the essential oil in it because it adds like a fresher flavor that I've never tasted before in a lime, and I do like it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of, you know, regular lime juice just to give it like that really sour taste because I like mine more sour. So there, I added about a teaspoon of lime juice. I'm stirring that and I'm gonna do my taste test again. This is what it's all about. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. That's what I like, you know, for my preference. I like a little bit of sour, but I also like the sweet flavor that the lime essential oil brings, so it's like sweet and sour. Actually, I really like that. So now I'm gonna add my salt to finish it off. And again, I didn't make much guacamole, so I'm only gonna add like a little pinch of salt to it. There we go. And then I have some cilantro that I'm gonna chop, so I'm gonna do some cilantro. There we go. Now, you'll probably notice that a lot of times when you see guacamole in the store, it has tomatoes in it. For me, when I make guacamole, I just love like the smoothness of the avocado so much that for me, I don't really put tomatoes in my guacamole. And for me, I don't really miss it. But if you wanted to add tomatoes, you could. I just like this recipe because it's super minimal and it's super easy. Not a ton of ingredients. It's literally just salt, avocado, cilantro, green onion, lime. It's like 5 ingredients. It's so simple. So I'm just gonna finish chopping my cilantro. Okay, throw it in there. I think I did about a tablespoon of cilantro. I like mine pretty fresh tasting, so I'm gonna add a lot of cilantro. And there you go. There is my finished product, you can see. And I'm gonna have a little snack before I start dinner. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want more little recipes or tips and tricks like this, then you can become one of my VIPs, be part of my VIP list. I'm starting to send some really awesome stuff out, so this is something you definitely want to be a part of, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye!